that was also part of my training. There was this, as everyone knows, and God rest his soul, he passed away very recently, Jay Strongbow, Chief Jay Strongbow. He kind of took a liking to me, and he put me on spot shows as a fill-in as Mr. X under a mask. And he had, I can't remember the wrestler's name, and forgive me, whoever it is, had me go out one time at a spot show and said, work with, as they say, work with Danny and see what, let me know what you think. And this is one of the guys that, if you wanted to learn to wrestle, he would go to him to do it.
Right.
So we had a match as Mr. X. He came back and he said that I had the touch. And after that, Jay Strongbow, unbeknownst to Vince McMahon or anybody else that he would put me on cards and I would fill in. In fact, one of the greatest matches I can remember was with Chief Jay Strongbow.
Would you consider Jay your mentor?
Yes, because he took me under his wing. He didn't really take me in the ring, but he put me out there with guys who he knew would not hurt me and
right.
Try and teach me. And believe me, in those days when you screwed up,
respect in the business.
When you screwed up, you were punished for it.
Right.
That it depended on how you took it, and if you gave it back,
Right.
And
I was going to ask you if any of the veterans were stiff on you at all in the beginning.
all the time. Well, not enough to screw you up so you couldn't work anymore. I mean, but enough to let you know that this can happen. I mean, there is a part of this business which people don't know that is you have to have strength, you have to have endurance, and you have to pay attention.
So you never had any real training, but like before, like house shows, did you ever get in the ring with some of the guys, go over the basics, or were you pretty much?
No. The thing that I did was, as I said, Mr. X. But I was Mr. X for years and years and years. I can't tell you how many years, 6 or 8 years.
So you never actually trained before the shows. You were just thrown into the big mix and thrown in, and here go wrestle.
And thank God for the guys who
wow.
had the respect or the ability to, when I did goofy things, being thrown off the top rope, suplexed off the top rope in the corner or whatever, I was able to continue and go on with it. But let me tell you something, if those guys wanted to do something to you and didn't like you, then you could be out of business.
Right.
Let's put it that way.